Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
How long we got?
Long enough.
We're looking at British sci-fi schlock film Extro.
Did you have a bad dream?
Father and son, Sam and Tony, are in the garden, reenacting the opening scene of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Come on.
When something takes Sam. Nobody believes Tony, so Sam's wife assumes he has left them and moves on with new guy Joe.
Hey, Tony.
Then hires herself a future Bond girl to help around the house.
Good night. Sleep well.
That relationship is never fully explored, but Tony still has nightmares. And then...
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
But he's not hurt. So where did the blood come from? That same night... Close Encounters of the Crab-Walking Kind. The alien kills. Then attacks a young woman. And I think we know where this is going. Yeah, chestburster, seen it all before. And normally at that point, that's when we would cut to the hyper-disturbing clip. But in this case, it was too much for YouTube. If you want to see it, you'll have to join us on Patreon. I'm sorry.
That's not true.
It is true.
Anyway, it was Dad Sam in there. But being away has changed him. He eats snake eggs. And accidentally melts phones.
I'm not the same as before.
Now, there is something potentially of interest here. Sam has been away for 3 years, but, for whatever reason, his wife is willing to give credence to his story.
I don't know where I've been.
Which is bound to create tension because she has moved on with a new man.
You crazy maniac.
Who, understandably, is not that happy with this.
Can't you feel any sympathy?
No.
And that right there is an issue. Sympathy. Because Sam is a killer alien. Wife Rachel is just way too accepting.
Rachel, he walked out on you.
I don't know that he did.
Joe is just a bit of a jerk, and I have questions about Tony, like, did he not age for the last 3 years?
Maybe.
Also, he seems to be the only member of the cast who, based on his accent, is auditioning for Oliver.
But he was taken away.
Plus, him and Sam have been bonding. This changes Tony.
If you think hard about something, you can make it happen.
And the film starts to resemble that Mystery Science Theatre 3000 favourite, Pod People. Trumpy, no! The toys becoming real, I'm sure, is meant to be sinister, but... just funny. Kind of an uneven tone, this movie. 1 minute someone's evading a toy tank with a towel. The next, Mariam Darbo's home help is being turned into an alien cocoon. That evolves into an alien egg dispenser that looks like H.R. Giger designed a hamster's water bottle. We've encountered films like this before, in which, about halfway through, you realise none of this is ever going to add up, and the only explanation you're going to get is...
I went to another world.
the weird stuff is just happening to happen. There is no Tony, only Zool. We had access to a panther, seemed a shame not to use it. So there's some gore, some ick, some weird sex, and whatever other random ideas they could jam in to pad the runtime until it reaches the Alien/Close Encounters conclusion. Amazingly, this has 2 sequels, and even out of curiosity, I'm not minded to watch either.
Think of that foot as your face and smile.
Thanks for watching. For more Alien movie reviews, click here. This, I think, is the only alien abduction film we've ever reviewed. What are the best and worst of the genre? Let us know in the comments below.
18, 19, 20. Okay, here I come.